Total gamma radiation YRTW-29 and 30. August 12, 2017. Bob Nichols. doweapons@gmail.com. Your radiation this week. Read for you YRTW number 29 and 30. Desolation. Same image. Nothing changes when nothing changes. Good day. This is your radiation this week for the past 2 weeks. These are the recorded total gamma radiation in CPM and Sievert measured highs that affected people around the United States. Table of poisoned American cities. Total gamma radiation. CPM and nanosieverts by city and state. Table of poisoned American cities. Table of poisoned American cities. Desolation, same image. Nothing changes when nothing changes. Table of poisoned American cities. See the complete sortable table and full article tinyurl.com/YRTW-THESERIES or just Google it. Subscribe for email updates at yourradiationthisweek.org. Table of poisoned American cities. Total gamma radiation. CPM and nanosieverts by city and state. YRTW-ELE is published every 2 weeks on Saturday. ELE is an acronym for Extinction Level Event. The amount of rad in the air now dooms humanity to a relatively quick extinction, done in by our own war toys and electric utilities with nuclear power plants. How moronic is that? I can't say it any plainer than that. Facing a dying nation. Nichols on nuclear videos for you. Visit the Your Radiation This Week video channel and peruse the Nichols on nuclear playlist to see these and other maps of the rads in America mapped, and much more. Watch for coming up soon. Trying to have kids? The fertility rate in the States is clobbered by the unrelenting rad's attack on sperm and eggs, not to mention zygotes and fetuses. The next publication dates are August 26 and September 9, 2017 on the road to extinction. YRTW-ELE naming convention. The XR series include the 1-hour gamma high CPM and 1-hour beta high CPM for the reporting year, and the total annual gamma and total annual beta reported CPMs for reporting cities, with the annual grand totals. Be prepared for a shock. These annual totals are really big radiation numbers. The numbers are your annual exposure to the radiation. How much you already absorbed is really hard to find out. The Nuke Labs know how to do it, of course, but they aren't telling unclassified residents. Notice. It is necessary for public health and because the many nuclear reactors are venting radioactive gases and steam at nights and on weekends, so that all residents must stay inside at nights and on weekends. Especially hard hit are the cities listed in YRTW-ELE. See the latest Your Radiation This Week for the most recent list of the 98 reporting contaminated cities plus Tonari Metropolitan Park in Tokyo, Japan. Changes. The table of poisoned American cities is changed. A new column labeled Tokyo Equivalent Rads is added. The acronym is designated TER, the plural is written TERS. Pronounced TERs. 1 TER is defined as the NSV/hour measurement at the rad monitor in Metropolitan Tonari Park in Tokyo, Japan. The Tokyo NSV/hour rad reading gives you an instant and direct comparison of your city to the rad monitor in Metropolitan Tonari Park in Tokyo, Japan. Don't have a nanosievert EPA rad monitor? Tell your mayor to get one. It might even happen. Tell them it means a bunch of high-paying federal jobs. The last one added was Yaphank, New York. Ever even hear of that place? Just get one for your town, too. If your city does possess a nanosievert monitor, your city is most likely more radioactive than Tokyo, Japan, and Japan was atomic bombed twice in World War II. Radiation hotter than Tokyo? Something is way not right with this picture. Example, today 1 TER equal 48 NSV/hour. The Carney, Nebraska EPA radiation monitor shows a reading of 268 NSV/hour. 268/48 equal 5.58 TERS pronounced TERs, or Kearney, Nebraska is 5.58 times more radioactive than Tokyo, Japan. Bummer, that is totally not cool. Kearney, Nebraska is 5.58 times more radioactive than Tokyo, Japan. Bummer, that is totally not cool. Sharon Harris poison machines killing Raleigh, North Carolina. Sharon Harris was a miracle man. He peddled nuclear poison to the simple people of North Carolina and they bought the lie hook, line and sinker. As a result, the leaking Westinghouse nuclear reactor pushes Raleigh to the very top or near the top in every bad CPM list published by YRTW-Read4You. Of course, the snobbish Richie Rich crowd would probably politely applaud Sherry's efforts to reduce the number of useless eaters in the land. Bravo, Sherry. Colorado Springs 54-week total. Colorado Springs cumulative gamma rad for the past 54 weeks is 80,060,410 CPM. That says it all. I have no other comment, it stands alone. Detroit's 54-week total. One notable fact point about radioactive isotopes is that the radiation absorbed by humans, and other things, is cumulative. That means the rad grows as a result of additions. The rad you got last week, or last year, or before, is still with you. That is pretty daunting for people in Detroit and their dogs, of course. The cumulative rad for Detroit for the past 54 weeks is 34,872,358 CPM. That's a bummer. That is 34,872,358 CPM for Detroit in the previous 54 weeks ending July 1, 2017. All I can say now is those poor civilians. God help them, they are in the rad. Rad reading source, RadNet, a directorate of the US EPA. I'll keep you advised. Watch for my updates in Veterans Today filed under the ironic VT category, Life. Bob Nichols reported. Dr. Paolo Scampa on a 120 KT nuclear detonation. The 120 kiloton detonation takes only 600 nanoseconds. Here Dr. Scampa describes it in only 195 words. An atomic bomb 120 night develops energy 5020 billion joules obtained by paperless, m equal E/C2, 5016 E14 joules / 299792458 m/S2, equal 558 Goff material or even more simply 120 carat asterisk 00465 gross / carat equal 558 gram material. This digitization occurs with almost simultaneous fission 1733 million billion atoms, 1,733 E25, contain atom 688 K Goff Pu 239. 1,733 E25 atoms / 6,0221415 E23/239, atoms / gross equals 688 kilogram. Therapid reaction divergent chain that leads to ease explosionus accomplishing list hand 600 nanoseconds and occupy ease about 59 neutron generations assuming that EAC fission emits an average 27 neutrons, a colossal radioactivity 4 million billion becquerel, BQ4, 00E24. Corresponding to 108,000 billion Curie, and Sweswilet head temperature if T load can be up to 100 million degrees centigrade. The initial radioactivity of the nuclear charge overdrive Aditzilia Timzerato 4685 billion times of Fitisto Pu to 3973822,000 billion times the case of U-235. Ajuch Thomas explosion 120 night produced a fireball of about 745 meters in diameter 5486 m, 120 kt 4, 2 equals 74471. By Dr. Paolo Scampa. Translated from French by Google. The original appeared in the AIPRI blog here. 19. Fukushima liability set by Japanese court. What? Sue TEPCO and the government of Japan over Fukushima Daiichi and win. Incredible. You bet your bottom dollar. Lead attorney Katsuyoshi Suzuki is the super lawyer who beat the combined forces the Tokyo Electric Power Company TEPCO, a huge corporation, and the Japanese government. He and the legal team are to be applauded worldwide. The district court ordered the two to pay damages totaling 38.55 million yen to 62 of 137 plaintiffs from 45 households located near the plant, which suffered a triple meltdown caused by the tsunami, awarding 70,000 yen to 3.5 million yen in compensation to each plaintiff. As one person wryly observed, it's a judgment against a shell company and a bankrupt extinct country. So what? There is nothing there. As they say, we will see what happens. The Japan Times said, in first, the ruling was the first of 30 similar class action suits filed nationwide involving more than 10,000 plaintiffs. YRTW-Read readers can read the Japan Times article in first, government and TEPCO found liable for Fukushima disaster. Anyone can look up the case on my social media accounts. See under resources below. Have a wonderful radioactive weekend and remember to dodge the rads. It's dangerous out there. Resources. Full list of nickels on nuclear videos. Eco Health Alliance interactive map of killer viruses. Your Radiation This Week channel on youtube.com. Follow Bob Nichols on blog, Twitter and Nichols on Nuclear YouTube playlist. Copyright by Bob Nichols at 2017, reproduce and distribute. Give full attribution to Bob Nichols at doweapons@gmail.com. Sources, notes, and recommended readings. 1. The radiation charts and graphs of the EPA. Individual queries can be built at the EPA RadNet Query Builder. 2. The EPA-based reporting of NETC, an LLC. 3. These stations' radiation equals total gamma radiation. Gamma radiation monitors are reporting publicly at all these locations. CPM, although we can't see it, taste it, smell it or hear it, we can measure radiation and observe its effects. One way to measure radiation which the United States Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, has chosen to see in its radiation website assistant counts per minute or each count is when radioactive decay. Quota from Your Radiation This Week April 3, 2015. 4. Radiation Destruction of Kaidan, IAEA, by Airship, BG, Sukhov, NL, NUDGA, LA, Baklajina, UG, Kochhevnikova, LG, Petropavlovsky, GA, Institute of Physical Chemistry, Moscow, Russian Federation. 5. Plutonium Air, by Dr. Paulo Scampa, AIPRI blog, August 19, 2016. 6. Radioactive Fertilizer, AIPRI by Dr. Paulo Scampa, September 23, 2016, AIPRI, Ley and Gray Radioactives. 7. Texas has highest maternal mortality rate in developed world, study finds, by Abby Goodenough October 19, 2016. 8. EPA proposal allows radiation exposure in drinking water equivalent to 250 chest X-rays a year. 45 years later, the nuclear states officially raise the amounts of permitted radiation levels by hundreds and sometimes thousands of times to maintain the utter and absolute dominance of the nuclear state over everything, everywhere, for all time. No tolerance given. 9. Baghdad, by Dr. Paulo Scampa, AIPRI, Saturday, November 12, 2016. 10. News release, new aerial survey identifies more than 100 million dead trees in California, USDA Office of Communications. This brings the total number of dead trees since 2010 to over 102 million. 11. Caribou herd in Alaska suffering from mysterious decline, November 30, 2016, Noel Kirkpatrick, MNN Mother Nature Network. The Central Arctic caribou herd in Alaska is experiencing a steep decline in its population, and scientists are researching the reasons why. 12. Facing a dying nation, a line from the 1979 tribal rock musical Hair. A scene with Facing a Dying Nation, starring Treat Williams from the movie Is Here. The character Private First Class Burger is Kia in Vietnam in 1968. Or YRTW-Read4You. 13. It is Eugen Wigner's name as a verb. It's about all things Wignerized. See notes on your radiation this week, number 69 and 70. 14. Sievert, SVRT / noun physics, noun, Sievert, plural noun, Sieverts, symbol, SV, the SI unit of dose equivalent, the biological effect of ionizing radiation, equal to an effective dose of a joule of energy per kilogram of recipient mass. Google, Sievert. 15. EcoHealth Alliance Interactive Map of Killer Viruses, https://ecohealthalliance.org/event map. 16. In First, Government and TEPCO found liable for Fukushima disaster, by Daisuke Kikuchi. Matabashi, Gunma Preface. In First, Government and TEPCO found liable for Fukushima disaster. 17. Uranium stocks, Westinghouse files for bankruptcy, in Blodo Nuclear Power, Wednesday, MARCH 29-2017 AT10, 04 Westinghouse Electric Company, which helped drive at the development of nuclear energy and the electric grid itself, filed for bankruptcy protection on Wednesday, casting gazedo over the global nuclear industry. 18. Black star shows tricks off alpha particles in an epsilon much like ours plutonium particle in lung tissue, fed black star in the middle leaf. This picture shows heat tracks made by alpharies emit from a particle of plutonium 239 into lung tissue. Often the alpharies do not travel very far, butan sains idethibity, they can penetrate more than 10,000 cells within the range. This atoful tracks, magnified 500 times, occurred over a 48-hour period. Robert Deltradici, at work in field soft bomb, 1987, PLATE 39. 19. De la Guerre Nucléaire, Maurice, E. André, nuclear officer, NBCR, or nuclear, biological, chemical, and radiological exclusive function, Captain Commander, retired. Addendum by Dr. Paulo Scampa. 20. University of Arkansas disposes of wastewater from nuclear plant in city sewer system, http://www.4029tv.com/article. Related posts. Total gamma and beta rads in 2011 YRTW-No30XR. Total gamma radiation YRTW number 25 and 26. Total gamma and beta rads in 2011 YRTW-No24X. Total gamma radiation YRTW number 17 and 18. Total gamma and beta rads in 2013 YRTW-No28XR. Google it. Available here. YourRadiationTHISweek.org. http://veteranstoday.com/author/Bob Nichols. tinyurl.com/YRTW-THESERIES. You are invited to subscribe to YourRadiationThisweek.org for periodic email updates. You are encouraged to write nichols@doweapons@gmail.com. Have a wonderful radioactive weekend, and remember to dodge the rads, it's dangerous out there.